Hey everyone, and welcome back to Grandpa English Channel. I'm Mia, and I'm really happy you're here with us today.
And I'm Leo. Welcome back, everyone. Today we are talking about a very important and interesting topic, which is daily routine. But before we get into the conversation, just take a second and hit the subscribe button so you can follow along and enjoy more real English conversations like this one.
So, Leo, how are you doing today?
I am doing very well, thank you. I am happy to be here. How are you, Mia?
I am fine, thanks. So, Leo, let me ask you about your daily routine. Is that okay?
Yes, that sounds great. I like talking about my day. It is a good topic.
Perfect. Let's start with a simple question. What does daily routine mean to you?
To me, a daily routine is the things I do every day. It is my schedule. It includes waking up, eating, working, and sleeping. It is the pattern of my life.
That is a very good definition. Do you think having a routine is important?
Yes, I think it is very important. A routine helps me stay organized. When I have a plan, I do not forget things. I feel calmer when I know what to do next.
I agree with you. It helps us manage our time. So let's talk about your morning. What time do you usually wake up?
I usually wake up at 7 in the morning.
Do you wake up naturally or do you use an alarm clock?
I use an alarm clock on my phone. If I do not use an alarm, I might sleep too late.
I understand. I need an alarm too. What is the very first thing you do after you wake up?
The first thing I do is drink a glass of water. I keep a glass of water next to my bed. It helps me wake up.
That is a very healthy habit. Do you get out of bed immediately?
Not immediately. I stay in bed for about 5 minutes. I stretch my arms and legs, then I get up.
What do you do next? Do you take a shower?
Yes, I go to the bathroom. I wash my face and brush my teeth. Then I take a shower. I like a warm shower in the morning. It feels nice.
A warm shower is very relaxing. After your shower, do you get dressed?
Yes, I choose my clothes for the day. Usually, I wear a shirt and trousers because I work in an office. On the weekend, I wear a t-shirt and jeans.
That sounds comfortable. Now let's talk about breakfast. Do you eat breakfast every day?
Yes, I always eat breakfast. It is my favorite meal. I am very hungry in the morning.
What do you usually eat for breakfast?
I like simple food. I usually eat 2 eggs and a slice of toast. Sometimes I have oatmeal with fruit, like a banana or an apple.
Do you drink coffee or tea?
Oh, I love coffee. I have a big cup of hot coffee with milk every morning. I cannot start my day without it.
Many people feel that way. Coffee gives us energy. Do you make the coffee yourself?
Yes, I have a small coffee machine in my kitchen. It smells very good when it is brewing.
I love the smell of coffee too. After breakfast, what do you do?
After breakfast, I check my bag. I make sure I have my keys, my phone, and my wallet. Then I say goodbye to my wife and leave the house.
What time do you leave the house?
I leave the house at 8 a.m.
How do you get to work? Do you drive a car?
No, I do not drive to work. The traffic is very bad in the city. I take the bus.
Is the bus ride long?
It takes about 30 minutes. It is not too bad. I like taking the bus because I can relax.
That is a nice way to start the day. When do you arrive at your office?
I arrive at my office at 8:30 a.m.
What is the very first thing you do at work?
First, I sit at my desk. I turn on my computer, then I check my emails. I answer the important messages first.
Do you have a busy job?
Yes, sometimes it is very busy. I work as an assistant. I help my boss, I answer the phone, and I write reports.
Do you work alone or do you work with a team?
I work with a small team. There are 4 people in my office. We are friends, so we help each other.
That is nice. It's good to have friendly coworkers. When do you take a break?
I take a short break at 10:30 a.m. I stand up and walk a little bit. I might get a glass of water.
Standing up is good for your back. When is your lunch break?
My lunch break is at 12:30 p.m. I have 1 hour for lunch.
Do you bring your lunch from home or do you buy it?
I usually bring my lunch from home. It is cheaper and healthier. I bring a sandwich or a salad. But on Fridays, I go to a restaurant with my coworkers.
That is a fun tradition. What do you do after lunch?
After lunch, I feel a little tired, but I go back to my desk. I have meetings in the afternoon. I listen to my colleagues, and we plan our projects.
Meetings can be tiring. What time do you finish work?
I finish work at 5 p.m. I turn off my computer and clean my desk. I like my desk to be clean for the next day.
That is very organized. Do you go straight home after work?
Usually, yes, I take the bus home again, but sometimes I stop at the supermarket to buy food for dinner.
Shopping after work can be tiring. Do you cook dinner?
Yes, I like cooking. My wife and I cook together. It's a nice way to talk about our day.
That sounds lovely. What is a typical dinner for you?
We eat chicken or fish with vegetables. We try to eat healthy food in the evening. We do not eat a heavy meal.
That is smart. Sleeping is difficult if you eat too much. What time do you eat dinner?
We eat dinner at 7 p.m.
And after dinner, what is your evening routine? What do you do for fun?
After dinner, I wash the dishes. Then we relax in the living room. We might watch a movie or a TV show.
What kind of TV shows do you like?
I like comedies. I like to laugh after a long day at work. I do not like scary movies.
I understand. Me neither. Scary movies give me bad dreams. Do you have any other hobbies in the evening?
Yes, sometimes I play the guitar. I am not very good, but I enjoy it. It helps me relax.
Music is wonderful. Do you spend time on your phone in the evening?
I try not to. I look at my phone during the day for work. In the evening, I want to rest my eyes. I put my phone away at 9 p.m.
That is a very good habit. Blue light from phones can stop you from sleeping. Speaking of sleep, what time do you go to bed?
I start getting ready for bed at 10 p.m.
What is your bedtime routine?
I lock the doors of the house, I turn off the lights, then I brush my teeth and put on my pajamas.
Do you read in bed?
Yes, I read for about 20 minutes. I read a simple story or a magazine. It makes me sleepy.
And what time do you turn off the light to sleep?
I turn off the light at 10:30 p.m. I try to sleep for 8 hours.
8 hours is a good amount of sleep. Do you sleep well?
Usually, yes. If the room is dark and quiet, I sleep very well.
That sounds like a very solid and healthy daily routine.
Thank you. It is simple, but it works for me.
Let's talk a little bit about habits. You mentioned some good habits like drinking water and reading. Do you have any bad habits?
Yes, of course. Nobody is perfect. Sometimes I eat too much sugar. I love chocolate.
Chocolate is delicious. It's hard to say no to chocolate.
Yes, it is. And sometimes I am lazy on the weekend. I stay in my pajamas until noon.
I think that is okay. The weekend is for resting. Do you exercise in your routine?
I try to exercise. I go for a run on Tuesday and Thursday evenings, but sometimes I am too tired and I don't go. That's a bad habit. I need to be more consistent.
Exercise is hard when you're tired, but you walk to the bus and you stand up at work. That is also movement.
Yes, that's true. Every little bit helps.
What advice would you give to someone who wants a good daily routine?
That's a good question. My first advice is wake up at the same time every day, even on weekends. It helps your body clock.
That is excellent advice. What else?
My second advice is prepare for the morning the night before.
What do you mean by that?
I mean, choose your clothes at night. Pack your bag at night. Then the morning is easy. You don't have stress.
That is very smart. It saves time in the morning.
Yes, and my last advice is make time for things you like. Don't just work and sleep. Read a book, listen to music, or talk to a friend. A routine should be happy, not just boring.
I love that advice. A routine should include joy. Leo, does your routine change on the weekend?
Yes, Saturdays and Sundays are different.
How are they different?
On Saturday, I wake up later, maybe at 9 a.m. I make a big breakfast, like pancakes.
Pancakes are yummy. Do you work on weekends?
No, I never work on weekends. Saturday is for chores. I clean the house, I do the laundry, and I go grocery shopping.
Cleaning is not fun, but it is necessary. What about Sunday?
Sunday is a family day. We visit my parents or my wife's parents. We have a big lunch together. In the afternoon, we go to the park if the weather is sunny.
That sounds very relaxing. It's important to see family.
Yes, it recharges my energy for the next week.
You mentioned you work in an office. Do you ever work from home?
Sometimes, once a month, I can work from home.
Is your routine different when you work from home?
A little. I can sleep until 7:30 a.m. because I don't need to take the bus. That's nice.
That is a nice bonus. Do you wear your office clothes at home?
No, I wear a nice shirt for video calls, but I wear comfortable pants.
That is the best part of working from home.
I agree. But I miss my friends at the office. I like talking to people face to face.
Leo, let's go back to the evening. You said you watch TV. Do you watch the news?
I watch the news for 10 minutes. I want to know what is happening in the world, but I do not watch it for a long time. It can be sad.
I understand. It is good to stay informed, but too much news is stressful.
Exactly. I prefer to end the day with something positive.
Do you have a pet? Does a pet change your routine?
Yes, I have a cat. Her name is Luna.
Oh, how cute. What does Luna do?
She wakes me up sometimes. She jumps on my bed in the morning because she wants food. So feeding the cat is part of my morning routine too.
Pets are part of the family. Does she sit with you in the evening?
Yes, when I watch TV, she sits on my lap. She purrs. It is very calming. It helps me reduce stress.
That is a wonderful. It sounds like you have a very balanced life. You work, you rest, you eat well, and you have family and a pet.
I try my best. Some days are difficult. Some days I am very stressed or very tired, but the routine helps me keep going.
That is the key. The routine supports you. Leo, I have another question about your commute. You take the bus. Is the bus crowded?
In the morning, yes, it is very crowded. Sometimes there are no empty seats. I have to stand.
That is uncomfortable.
It is okay. It is only for 30 minutes. In the evening, it is less crowded. I can usually sit down.
Do you talk to other people on the bus?
No, usually everyone is quiet. People look at their phones or sleep. I prefer to be quiet too.
It is a quiet time for everyone. Tell me about your lunch at work again. You said you go to a restaurant on Fridays. What kind of food do you like?
We like Italian food. There is a pizza place near our office. The pizza is very good. Or sometimes we go for burgers.
That sounds like a nice treat at the end of the week.
Yes, it is a reward for working hard.
Do you drink water during the day at work?
Yes, I have a water bottle on my desk. I try to finish it 2 times a day. Staying hydrated helps my brain work better.
You are very healthy. You drink water, you exercise, you sleep well.
I'm getting older, Mia. I need to take care of my body. When I was young, I had a bad routine. I stayed up very late and ate bad food.
How did you feel when you had a bad routine?
I felt tired all the time. I was grumpy. I could not focus on my work.
So changing your routine changed your life?
Yes, absolutely. A good routine gives you freedom. It sounds strange, but it's true. When you are healthy and organized, you can enjoy life more.
That is very wise. I will remember that. A good routine gives you freedom. I like that quote.
You can use it.
Thank you. Leo, we talked about morning, day, and night. Is there anything you want to change in your routine right now?
That's a thoughtful question. I think I want to read more. I read for 20 minutes at night, but I want to read for 1 hour. I have many books, but not enough time.
Maybe you can read on the bus instead of listening to music?
That's a great idea. I should put a book in my bag for tomorrow.
See, we are improving your routine right now.
Yes, thank you for the suggestion.
You are welcome. Leo, thank you so much for sharing your daily routine with me. It was very interesting to hear about your day.
You are welcome, Mia. It was a pleasure to talk to you. I hope my answers were clear.
Your answers were perfect. They were very clear and easy to understand. I think many people can learn from your routine.
I'm happy to hear that.
Okay, if you stayed with us till the end, thank you. We hope this conversation felt real, relaxed, and helpful. And if you're learning English, try listening again and notice how the ideas flow, not just the words.
Also, let us know in the comments, do you have a daily routine? And if you do, let us know how it looks like.
Don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and we'll see you in the next conversation.
Have a wonderful day, everyone.
Goodbye.